Hello everyone, welcome to Malkeet Academy. So in previous video I have talked about why it is very important to put restrictions on certain users in your organization, such as in college or school. We do not want students to create their own teams and adding faculty members to their teams. So in this video I will be showing you how you can do this, how you can put restrictions on students and stopping them from creating their own teams. And just for reference, I'm using this Microsoft official website who can manage and create groups. So you can also visit here and check out all the details how to do this. So in this video I will be covering all these steps one by one, and I will be explaining how you can run PowerShell command in PowerShell. So please watch this video to the end, and I will be also showing you this thing worked or not by verifying a student account. For demonstration I'm using this Jimmy's account. So Jimmy is a student, and in this video I will be logging in from this Jimmy student account and showing you that he can create teams and he can add faculty members such as head of department and other faculty members into his team. So I'm logging here in the Jimmy student account. So typing his email ID and click on next. So after that you have to provide the password for this account. I am entering the password. So once signed in, this screen will appear. So here you can see this is the Jimmy account. If I click on this icon here, and I will be explaining all these features of Microsoft Teams in upcoming videos. So currently we are focusing on restricting students from creating their own teams. So as you on the screen you can see there is a button join or create team. So here this student can create teams. So this is a very big problem. So he's creating a team and he's naming this team a fun team, and he's doing certain settings and doing it a public team, and he's adding members into his team. Now as for example, I'm adding the head of the department into this fun team. So this is a very big problem here, that this Jimmy student can create teams and can add head of department into his fun team. So we do not want that, because in a college or a student this is not permissible for students to create their own groups and managing them and posting messages in that group. So for that you have to watch all the instructions that I am providing here in the video. The first step is to create a security group in Microsoft 365 Admin Center. So for doing that you have to log in by using your email ID and open your admin panel. So in admin panels you have to create a new group and you have to name it as security. So those people who do not know how to create group or manage group or add members to a group, please do watch my video on that. I have explained in detail in that. So here we are adding a group, but this time we are not adding the Office 365 recommended group. We are adding a security group, because we are putting all our staff members, faculty members into that group. So I'm selecting security group, and after that you have to click on next, and next thing is to name it. So for my example I am writing this group name is security, and you can also add description if you want. So make sure that S is your capital, and after that click on create group. Once our group has been created, next step is to add our faculty members into this security group. For doing that we have to go to users and click on active users, and after here I am filtering out all my faculty members by applying a filter here or the top of this window. So as you can see I'm applying a filter here, only faculty, because we are giving the access only to faculty members so that they can create teams and add students into their teams, but no student can do this to creating their own teams and adding faculty members. So after that we have to add these members into selected group. So I am selecting here security, click on save. So by doing that all the members in faculty are added to this security group. Step 2. Run some commands in Microsoft PowerShell. So as I am using Windows 10, by default Windows 10 has Microsoft PowerShell installed in it. But if you are using Windows 7 or other operating system, so you have to download this Microsoft PowerShell into your computer. So I have provided all the links in the description box how to download your Microsoft PowerShell into your computer. So in this step, we are running some commands in PowerShell, and you have to run the PowerShell in administrator mode. So you have to search for Microsoft PowerShell in the search window. Just type Microsoft PowerShell and it will appear in the menu bar, and you have to run as an administrator. This is very important. Before running all the commands, let me explain you all the commands that we are going to use in this PowerShell. So as on the screen you can see the first command. So this command is to make the PowerShell able to download Azure AD Preview, because this NuGet infrastructure runs on SSL and TLS protocols, which prevents eavesdropping and middle type of attacks. So in short, this command lets you to download the Azure module, because so many times we are facing so many difficulties while downloading this Azure AD Preview in our system. So this security protocol command lets you to download this module in your system. And the second command is to download Azure AD Preview in our system, so that we could run this PowerShell script on this computer. And next, to download this module, you have to say yes or type or Y in all the command line in PowerShell. After typing yes and successfully downloading this Azure module in your system, next thing you have to do is to copy paste this given script in a notepad and save it as a group creator.ps1. And the main thing here, as you can see, the first line of this script is the group name is equal to security. So is equal to security means the group name. So here, as I given my group name security, so I just moved these arrows from this script. Once I did that, I have to save it anywhere, any location I want. So I'm saving it in the desktop, so in the name of group creator.ps1, and encoding must be UTF-8. After that, you have to come back to your PowerShell window. Here you have to change the directory. So you are writing here cd command to change the directory, because we have to load this group creator.ps1 file into our PowerShell. So the remaining two commands are for that, to load this group creator into our PowerShell. And next one is when you load this group creator PowerShell script in PowerShell, and then it will ask you to input your ID password for your Microsoft 365 account. So you have to input, as I have input mine. And next, edit your password, so it could authenticate your ID and password. So, and after doing that, when it authenticates, the next thing, it will automatically run this script, and after successful completion of this script, you will get this message, and this kind of values has been changed. So now this whole script, this group creator script, has run successfully, and now this group only can create teams and rest are cannot create teams. I am fast forwarding all the process that I just explained to you. To verify the work that we have done here, I have logged in through this student account to check whether this student is now able to create teams or not. So when I click this join or create team button, now as on the screen you can see this student is now cannot create teams of their own or add members. So he can only join a team with a code. So in the next videos we will be covering how to disable private chats and how to disable private calling. So in the next videos we will be covering that, and this is all about managing groups. So see you soon, and thanks a lot for watching this video.